Monroe Jackson Rathbone V is an American actor and musician. He is best known for his role as Jasper Hale in the Twilight Saga and for playing Sokka in The Last Airbender. Early life: Rathbone was born in Singapore, the son of American parents Randy Lynn and Monroe Jackson Rathbone IV. His great-grandfather, Monroe Jackson Rathbone II, was the chairman of Standard Oil of New Jersey, which later became Exxon. Rathbone is also distantly related to Civil War General Stonewall Jackson and famous British actor Basil Rathbone. Because of his father's job at Mobil Oil, Rathbone has lived in places ranging from Indonesia to Midland, Texas. He started out in local theatre in Midland with the youth actors program The Pickwick Players, initially doing musical theatre. For his junior and senior years of high school, Rathbone attended the Interlochen Arts Academy, a private school for the arts in Michigan, where he majored in acting. After graduation, he had planned to go to the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama, but went instead to Los Angeles to experiment with film acting. Career. After being in Los Angeles for a short time, Rathbone was cast in Disney 411, where he interviewed up-and-coming personalities like Hilary Duff and the sister duo Ellie and AJ. He also had guest roles on The O.C. and Close to Home. His film roles include work in Molding Clay, Pray for Morning, and Travis in Henry. In 2005, he got the role of Nicholas Fisk in ABC Family's original series Beautiful People. In a 2008 interview, he stated it was his first leading role and was his most difficult role to fit into. Rathbone also played a role in Criminal Minds as Adam and Amanda. In 2008, he played Jasper Hale in the film Twilight, based on the best-selling novel by Stephenie Meyer. He reprised his role in the sequels to Twilight, The Twilight Saga, New Moon, The Twilight Saga, Eclipse and The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn. In 2009, Rathbone played Jeremy in S. Darko. In addition to that role, he won kudos for his performance as a serial killer on Criminal Minds. Rathbone played the role of Sokka in The Last Airbender, a 2010 film based on the animated series. Rathbone appeared in an episode of No Ordinary Family on November 9, 2010. In November 2010, it was reported he had been cast in the Warner Premiere and Dolphin Entertainment action web series Aim High alongside Amy Tiergarten. The show, in which he portrays Nick Green, a high school junior who's just starting a new school year as one of the country's 64 highly trained teenage operatives, premiered on October 18, 2011 on Facebook, being the first social series ever created. In May 2011, Rathbone began shooting Live at the Fox's Den, a film in which he plays the lead role of lawyer Bobby Kelly. Rathbone has a production company, Patch Mo Entertainment, and a record company, Happy Jack Records. Racial controversy. The Last Airbender has caused controversy because of the casting of white actors like Rathbone to play characters that were clearly depicted as Asian or Inuit in the animated series. Rathbone stated, "I think it's one of those things where I pull my hair up, shave the sides, and I definitely need a tan. It's one of those things where, hopefully, the audience will suspend disbelief a little bit." Personal life. Rathbone enjoys music, writing, singing and producing. He formerly performed in a band called 100 Monkeys with two friends whom he met in high school at Interlochen Arts Academy, Ben Graupner and Ben Johnson, as well as close friends Gerard Anderson and M. Lawrence Abrams. The band released 3 albums in 2009. In December 2009, 100 Monkeys began a 100-city tour that took them to nearly every state in the U.S. by mid-2010. The band continued to tour into 2011 to coincide with the release of their new album, Liquid Zoo, which was released in June. The band headed overseas for their first international dates in winter 2011. Rathbone resides in Los Angeles. Rathbone and his girlfriend, Sheila Hafsadi, had a son, Monroe Jackson Rathbone VI, on July 5, 2012. Close friend and Twilight co-star Nikki Reed is the godmother. He married Sheila Hafsadi on September 29, 2013. Philanthropy. Rathbone is an honorary board member for Little Kids Rock, a national non-profit that works to restore and revitalize music education in disadvantaged U.S. public schools. He has shown support for the organization in several ways, including donating a signed Twilight script for auction, visiting a little kids' rock classroom, and delivering instruments to students. Filmography, references. External links, official website, Jackson Rathbone at the Internet Movie Database, Jackson Rathbone on Twitter.